Put on your game face or you should run away. Keep making you love, sick to drowning all the pain. Just another hopeless coming my way. Hit the brakes and get ready for the heartbreak. Yeah. Ready for the heartbreak. You ready for the heartbreak?
Every once in a while we come across a house that just completely blows us away. I mean, most of the apartments and houses that we film are really beautiful, but today is one of those days where we just walked into the place and were stunned. So, it is a house in Karen in a development, and I would say let's start straight away because we have a lot of ground to cover. We have over 600 square meters of living space. We have 5 bedrooms, always ensuite bathroom, and all of it looks absolutely stunning. So the way we just walked is actually the entrance way. So there was the door, there was a guest bathroom on the side, and then you walk into this big living area. And this is one of many living areas actually. It is the biggest. It is typically where we would entertain guests. So you have this very comfortable L-shaped couch. You have the seating arrangement on this side where you can have additional seating. And what I like, there are plenty of fireplaces in the place. Even the master bedroom. You have to wait, do not skip this video until you've seen the master bedroom. It's a different level. But first fireplace right here. And today is actually one of these very cold, unpleasant, rainy days. So it would be nice to actually switch it on. What's the key about this house is that it combines the indoor and outdoor living spaces. So you can open this, as you can see, and fold it up completely, which I'm not going to do now for time reasons, but you can essentially combine the inside living room with a pretty close copy of that on the outside. You can see the greenery is fantastic. As I mentioned, it's unfortunately raining cats and dogs. It's been raining all day. So what it gives us the opportunity, though, is to show you that you can sit here while it's raining. It's completely covered. There's a big balcony on top of the master bedroom. And then you have a seating arrangement here. And I said there is a lot of fireplaces. Here is fireplace number 2. And while we're out here, you can see the area around. Super green, very calm, very secure. It's among the most lovely living spaces I've seen here. There's more balcony space, of course, on that side, but let's go through the inside. If you look at the details such as the chandelier over here, this again is of course a sample house, but there's no reason why you can't furnish your place exactly the same way. We have wood on the floor, light wood that complements very well the light walls over here and just add to the feeling of space. The other thing that really adds to the feeling of space is of course the light windows. I mentioned there's a strong combination of combining indoor and outdoor living spaces. And while you can't open this one, it still gives you the feeling. Again, you have the plant outside and then you have the same plant on the inside. So the interior designer did a fabulous job here. You have the dining area right over here, which has a relatively big table. It looks small, however, given the size of this area. So you can easily put a table here that can seat 10 to 12 people. On a hot day, or on a day that's not raining like today, you can sit outside. I mean, you can still sit outside because it's all covered, and have dinner here. Again, enjoy the beautiful greenery. To prepare the food, most of these houses now have open kitchens. This one has an enclosed one, and I think it's a very, very good thing that it is, because the reason for people to have open kitchens is to increase the space. But this house is so big, you don't need to artificially increase the space. So there's no lighting currently in here, so apologies for that. but you can see the kitchen size, and you can hear it probably from the echo how big it is. So you have plenty of space. There's a space for a chef's kitchen here. There's a kitchen patio. There's staff quarters outside. Space for the fridge, and then pantry area. So, you know, it's one of the biggest kitchens I think we have ever filmed on our channel. So this was just the beginning. Now wait for the bedrooms. They are even more stunning than what you've seen. Just before we go there, let's absorb the view over there. Wow, super nice. Before we go to the bedrooms now, however, you know the drill. Please, if you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to our channel. Any questions, put them in the comments. We read all of them, we respond. If you're interested in seeing this house yourself or buying this house, you can get in touch with us. Because if you're the owner, this is not where you would be sleeping. This is, if your friend is the owner, because this is the guest bedroom. It's on the ground floor, very good size, same foldable doors that have this stunning view to the outside, extremely nice built-in wardrobe spaces, of course, as you'd expect. This is a nice feature, I think. Looks very, very cool. And all the bedrooms, all 5 of them are ensuite. So this is the ensuite bathroom. Rainfall shower, as you would expect, basically, of a house of this caliber. So let's go to the first floor. There's 3 floors in this house. Well, one is just a small attic, but if you look out of this window, it actually gives you an idea of how this estate looks like. You have houses around, as I mentioned, 30 in total. Everything is very open. Nothing is like compressed or so extremely beautiful, and the greenery around. You see, everything is light. Even the railings are pure glass. So there is an absolutely stunning space up there that we'll go to in a bit. Firstly, let's go to the first bedroom on this floor, which is right here. It's pretty much very similar to the downstairs living, not to the guest room. It has a balcony instead of a terrace. Same thing though. It's again, you look at the same beautiful greenery just from one floor up. Plenty of wardrobe space. I mean, look at the amount of wardrobe space in here. This is just for one room. The guest master has a big walk-in closet, of course. The bathroom is exactly the same as downstairs. So, bedroom number 3. In many places that we typically film, this would be, especially when we film apartments, this would be the master bedroom, because it has this walk-in closet. Here, it's just another room. Wait for the master. It's incredible. So you have plenty of space, of course, very comfortably looking bed. You have a terrace on this side, and then, as I mentioned, you have a walk-in closet space over there, and then a nice bathroom that's a little bigger than the other ones, especially the shower. The shower is quite massive, really impressive. So I hope you can see the quality that has gone into this house and the design works. So now, as we leave this room, we enter the second living area. And when I say second, I mean I'm only counting the inside ones. I'm not counting the balcony spaces and the patio areas. Very comfortable family room, which you would typically use for a TV, so you don't have it downstairs. There's space for a TV over there. Extremely comfortable couch, as you can tell. And then we have the access to the balcony, which I'm quite sad actually that it's raining, because I think this space is so beautiful. You have the same doors that open fully up to have the indoor-outdoor dining space, and then you have seating arrangements here, and of course the beautiful view. Okay, so now the next one the next room is the main bedroom. I'm not sure you're ready for that, but it is so pretty and so huge as well. So just before we go into the details, just come in and look at this bedroom. It's like a ballroom with a bed inside. I mean, it's absolutely humongous, but the thing is, in many cases you have just very, very big bedrooms, but it's a bedroom, you want to sleep in there so you feel comfortable and cozy, and this one actually managed to strike this balance perfectly. It is big, but it's cozy. It has this beautiful carpet, and I told you initially there's plenty of fireplaces inside, so for a cold day like this you can actually light a fire in here. I can only imagine how cozy it is. Then of course you have a seating arrangement right over here with a small coffee table where you can have your coffee. And I mentioned initially how this house is really combining the outdoor and indoor living spaces. And to demonstrate that, look at this. Imagine it's a Sunday morning, it's slightly better weather than today, you're laying in bed, you have a coffee, and the first thing you do is you open these windows. And then you have a 3-4 meter wide complete opening that leads you out onto this balcony area. And that is a huge balcony. It's completely private. There's no connection to any of the other balconies. You have a seating arrangement there. So it is one of the coolest bedrooms I think we have ever filmed to date. And of course, there's plenty of natural light. There's this big window here, there's a window there. There's a window here with a chaise longue where you can lounge and read a book if you want to get away from guests, from your kids and so on. So it's the perfect space. This itself, we initially said when we saw it, is the size of many of the other apartments that we filmed. Then you have a big walk-in closet, his side, her side, of course. Plenty of space. You can add more on this side or a vanity table. And then I don't know if people prefer to take bath or shower. Doesn't really matter in this house because you don't have to decide. You have this beautiful standalone bathtub with this beautiful standalone faucet for that. And you have a walk-in shower with this kind of rainfall shower right from the ceiling. So, well, I'd love to try it out actually. It's so nice. Then of course you have his and hers sinks, and then the toilet is in a separate little cabinet that you can close off. And right now it's clear glass, but I assume if you move in you would actually frost the glass. So, absolutely stunning master main bedroom. Let's have one last look before we go to the next floor, which also has a beautiful room. So, yeah, very, very, very nice. I'm super pleased to see this. Good, so we've seen the main bedroom. There is one more room, and it's a special room. It's the attic room. So, let's go one floor up, again through this beautiful staircase. I'm losing my cables here. This beautiful staircase, and you can see outside it's really not a pretty day in Nairobi, very unfortunately, but it lets these windows let in so much light. We don't have any other lights on in here. When it gets too hot, you have windows that you can open here for ventilation. So very nice done. So now let's go to the attic room, and this room is kind of special because it has so many different possible use cases. You can either have it as a home office, like this setup here. You can, of course, have it as another bedroom, the same as the one downstairs. You have the wardrobes, you have an ensuite bathroom that I show you in a while. But you can also put a home gym in here. So here at the moment it's just a yoga mat, but you can put a treadmill, bike, weights. It's a beautiful room for that. Or you have an extra living room where you can sit very nicely on a rainy day like today and read your book here. You know, actually there's one here, and have a coffee. So, absolutely multi-purpose. You have the wardrobe space, And then you have a similar bathroom to what we have downstairs. Waiting for shower and everything. So this house, as I had initially mentioned, is available for sale. The prices are of course in the description. We don't say that in the video because sometimes the prices change because the cheaper units get sold faster and then people get upset. So in order to avoid that, we don't say it in the video, but it's in the description and on our website. I really hope you like this house as much as we do. I can tell you it's very good value for money, and it's really a wonderful home. It's among the best ones we've filmed so far. So that's it from this house, and I'll leave you be now, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're still watching and you haven't liked and subscribed, now is the time because you clearly have watched it to the end. So that's it for today.